With the ethnic violence inching fast to 3 months, a delegation of Opposition India MPs are on a 2-day visit to the state and conducting visits to various relief camps, both in the valley and the hills. Now, what are some of the key highlights of day one of the visit of Opposition MPs? Well, upon arriving in Manipur, the MPs headed straight to the Churachandpur, where they visited relief camps and interacted with internally displaced persons. The MP's delegation visited the relief camps at Youth Hostel and Don Bosco High Secondary School in Churachandpur.
गेट पे आ जाइए
Please, media.
We have come from Delhi to support you, to raise the voice of the people of the
People that here, in this world, they live in this country.
Whatever we see today is disturbing, but ultimately peace shall prevail.
Notably, the delegation of 20 MPs landed in Imphal after 12 p.m. today, and they were received by Manipur Congress leaders, among others, at the Imphal airport. The visit comes amid uproar in both houses of parliament over the situation in the strife-torn state and demand for a detailed discussion on the issue. Meanwhile, the opposition parties have been pressing for their demands since the beginning of the monsoon session of Parliament on July 20th. The government has said that it is ready for debate on the issue, but the opposition has insisted on a statement from Prime Minister Narendra Modi in both the houses. The delegation includes 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗘𝗏 and 𝗟𝗔𝗡𝗜𝗅𝗏 Chaudhary of the Congress, Rajiv Ranjan Singh of the JDU, Sushmita Dev from TMC, DMK's Kanimoji Karunanidhi, Manoj Kumar Jha of RJD, Samajwadi Party MP Javed Ali Khan, Sushil Gupta of the Aam Aadmi Party, among others. Upon arrival in Imphal, MP 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗏 said that the delegation wants the public's demands to be heard. And Northeast Live correspondent M.K. Henry caught up with the visiting MPs in Churachandpur for an exclusive Ground Zero report.
We want people to be safe, and that is the responsibility of Government of India and the state government. People have to be safe. They should not be afraid when they step out of their relief camps. They should not be afraid when they go to university or go to hospitals. Wherever they are in Manipur, they should feel safe, and it is the responsibility of the state and central government to protect them and give them a stable law and order situation. Secondly, we want people to feel safe to return and rebuild their lives. How long they will stay in relief camp? So a situation has to be created that people can start rebuilding their lives. Thirdly, we want people to have faith in the state government, central government, in the different political parties. Only once people's faith is restored, once people feel safe and secure, can we have a broad dialogue and understand what people's needs and concerns are. So that is why at this time it is very necessary for the Prime Minister to take initiative and to take control of the situation.
Sir, what is your strategy for bringing permanent peace here?
No, our first thing is to press the central government and the Prime Minister to pay more attention to Manipur. He is getting distracted by elections in Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. He should pay more attention to Manipur. As you said, the situation is still volatile. So we want the Prime Minister to pay more attention.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I have seen on television that there's a demand for a separate administration. This only tells me how much the divide between the two communities have grown. And I feel it is absolutely the urgent need that the Government of India should intervene, and Government of India needs to start dialogue. But the problem is that people of Manipur, whether does not matter, no community of Manipur trusts the Chief Minister of Manipur or trusts the Home Minister of India. So I am very worried that who will they go to with their demands for peace? Who will they go to for their demand for whatever? So there's a huge trust deficit, and I don't see the situation changing in Manipur for a long time. That is very unfortunate. That now they are more upset and more adamant because of the situation. So one has to talk to them to understand. See, why are they asking for a separate administration? Because they feel they are not well developed. There are too many issues. And point by point, you have to talk to both sides. And you see, it is very important to save the state of Manipur. It is known as the jewel of India. Today, see what has happened to Manipur. So we have to act in the greater interest of the state, whatever that is, but it has to be through dialogue.
Tell you very frankly, the foremost exercise is to ensure peace, inter-community good relations. The persons who are the perpetrators who are responsible for near genocidal kind of violence, they should be punished. Everything else is secondary on second priority. I think people should sit together with a good administration, not this administration, that the foremost idea is to have peace, better inter-community relation. Then I am aware of, unlike some of my friends in BJP, I have a long association with Manipur. As a teacher in Delhi University, as a colleague, and I can vouch for it. Anything which we plan for Manipur shall be for the greatest good of everybody.
Government is miserably failed in Manipur. Otherwise, things could not happen like this. I think this like-minded people, good-thinking people, they come forward and they should unite all the people. There should not be such type of differences which have been created. I will say it has been created. And government should find out what are the forces behind this.
And we also have reactions from Congress MP 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗓.
Government, both governments, central government, state government, both government should wake up from their stupor. They should see the reality which has been prevailing in Manipur. Everywhere, there is a frustration, despondency. People of Manipur do not have even an iota of trust upon the government because they know that government will not save them. Even in the relief camp, here they are being fed by the donation of the common people. यहाँ हमारे स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ा लिखा बंद हो चुके हैं, ना कोई डॉक्टर, ना कोई दवाई, ना कुछ शांति, ना कोई खेती, ना कोई भविष्य, कुछ नहीं है यहाँ. लोगों के अंदर मायूसी और हताशा छाए हुए हैं. यहाँ हमारे घर की माँ बहन के लिए प्राइवेसी तक नहीं है. यहाँ बच्चा पैदा करते लेकिन उनको भी प्राइवेसी नहीं है. ये कौन सा जहान्नाम में हम आ गया, ये देखने में मैं खुद हैरान होते जा रहे हैं. Our first opinion is that peace and normalcy should be restored. We are with the people of the Manipur as a whole. We don't want to see any difference between any communities whosoever. Methi, Kuki, Naga, Chin, all are our brothers and sisters. We have not come over here to make the difference. We have come over here only to appeal the people of Manipur that for generations they have been living together in peace and harmony. That culture needs to be restored again.